did just complete a recent review. It was a maintenance of accreditation visit that we had from AACSB. And our assurance of learning process that we've had in place for about 5 years was recognized as what they refer to as a best practice. So they want to identify parts of our college and what we're doing in the Coles College of Business that are really exceptional. And our assurance of learning process was identified as a best practice by AACSB when they reviewed.
Every graduating senior in the undergraduate and MBA program participates in a simulation, foundation for the undergraduates and capstone for the graduate students. We're very pleased with the results because this actually gives the students an opportunity to run their own business. Now, CompXM is a very important part of our overall program because that's how we do our program assurance of learning. And the AACSB asks that we measure how good of a job we're doing against our goals and objectives, and we've been using CompXM now for almost the past 5 years, and it's worked out very effectively for us because every student is required to do CompXM in order to graduate. And we use this to establish a baseline of knowledge of our students as to how well they've learned the material that the faculty feels that they should know if they have the respective degree, the BBA or the MBA. We wound up reinforcing this in the foundation and capstone simulation. So it's a rather nice package. It fits together rather delightfully as far as I'm concerned.
I think one of the great things that we have done is and it's a testament to CompXM, is that we're not only using this program in our undergraduate, but we've also found benefit in our master's programs and our graduate programs. And we have one program that's very unique. It's a web MBA program that we do with 5 other institutions in the University System of Georgia. And we've been able to integrate the CompXM program into that assessment environment as well. So to have an automated tool like CompXM to help us do that is just a tremendous advantage. And we've had positive feedback not only from our faculty here in the Coles College of Business, but also from faculty at institutions, these other 5 institutions in the University System of Georgia. So very successful product, both in our undergraduate program and on the graduate level.
The setup side, working with the people at CapSim, has been extremely easy. I have found that everyone up there is dedicated to improving the student interface with the simulation. Ranging from the immediate customer service, a live person most of the time, with hours that are arranged around student needs rather than business needs, is extremely important. And as a faculty member, I have been able to get immediate response almost every time that I've called up there with a problem or a question. And that's exactly what I want out of any type of system that I use. And as a matter of fact, I often use CapSim as an example of how people provide excellent customer service.
Well, I think the CapSim simulations and CompXM really help to bring an element of the real world into our classroom. In the Coles College of Business, we pride ourselves on being a very applied business school. We like our faculty to have business experience. We like them to bring the real world into the classroom. And so these simulations and the CompXM examination, all of these things relate to that overall perspective that we have of being a very relevant, applied College of Business. Assessing these students as they're preparing to go into the business world, you're allowing them to interact and to manage a simulated company and to get feedback on their decisions that they're making as they're managing that company, and then to take an exam that's targeted at the decisions that they made. It's giving them such powerful feedback. It's also giving them a real boost in confidence as they walk out the door and walk into a corporate environment, and they don't have to say to themselves, well, I know I have some book learning and I've never been able to test that book learning in the real world. We're hoping with the education that we provided them in the Coles College, a relevant, applied education, as coupled with this simulated tested experience that they've had, that they'll have a lot of confidence going into their new job, to their new role, and know that they can make an impact and a difference.